What's up, cracker lackers? Slacking motherfuckers. They're like, Serena, no, you're the only slacker. We're at work. We're getting our shit done. Well, bragger. Yep. It did it again, did it not? It paused. Fuckery missed again. What am I talking about that's got them watching me again? They said, what do you mean again? Still. Get off my stick. All right. Yeah, I took a shower. Cut my stupid bangs. You know, need to fix it. Anyway. Picked up some lace curtains, washing them. I just saw 44. I got to put them in the dryer and put these other, panel curtains and things and stuff and blankies. Moving things around in here. Put a shelf there, which really goes there, but I didn't like it. So maybe you're rearranging your room. 111. So I like to more or less listen. I don't watch very often any readings or messages or anything. Generally, I'm listening to it, not watching it. Yeah, I know I got to stop that. Or at least put it on the big TV while I do something else. You could do that now. You're all by yourself. Which comes with a price. $144. Which comes with a price. But I'm just going to think about Michael, and I'm just going to be very happy that he was in my life. I just got chills. Thankful for the time we had. That's all I can do. It's all I can do. That song. I know. We've got to do something with this hair. I get it. Leave me alone. Fuck. Motherfuckers. I'm going to talk about your shit. Do it. Well, well, do I? We better shut our mouths. Baby, David Bowie's song, China Girl. That's what was coming through. Anyway, I was so, let me take a beat, circle back. So, yeah, I'm on one, right? I went from, I feel like doing nothing to, I didn't even think about it. I just came in here and just started there we go. I didn't think, I just did it. So now I'm getting all these other things I want. I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. So be like Nike, just do it. So I was getting, watching these or listening to these things, and I'm like, man, I don't know that I could do mine any different, my YouTube channel. Why am I talking about that? I don't know. Because other people, they put time into it. They make it a business. I guess mine's not a business. I don't know. I love that Chosen movie, series, whatever, from Angel Studios. Because it shows me a lot of things that I receive, and all the people in there, how, Matthew being a tax collector, being different from everyone else, taxing his own people, right? And then finding God, finding Jesus, and repenting and changing his way, being the opposite of what he was, chosen specifically, special, set aside to write accounts of Jesus. You don't know how huge your part is until it's presented to you, and it could very well, we talked about this before, the opposite. Thank you. They're giving me, when I went to that party, Saturday. I'm opposite of how I was 20 years ago. I'm opposite of that person. I'm the same in a sense, but I'm opposite. If that makes sense. One thing that's never going to change, my loving, kind, my soul, who I am. But I was disattached to my soul for a while. My soul hadn't awakened. I didn't, they're giving me like all of that information. God, everything is right there inside of you for the taking. Just give it a little spark. Shed a little bit of light on it. That little bit of willingness and acceptance. Thank you, Jesus. Man, like a mustard seed, he said. And I'm getting it now. Finally, I didn't know what do you mean? Really? Because I'm watching that movie and he said, all you need is faith of a mustard seed, just a little. And you tell that mountain to move, But I'm like, yeah, I have faith. But thinking it's that, I just got a message. Feeling that realizing the realization of the realized, right? Being realized. It's like knowing it, realizing something, but then it's realized. No longer like in the search of or processing, of that mustard seed. And now they're having it all come together, like having that little bit of faith like that mustard seed. But what about when you feel like you have that faith and yet it does not produce its fruits? Doesn't mean it hasn't happened. He's giving me that thing with the birds and, are they anxious of how they're going to eat or what they're going to do? They just fly and Father takes care of them. But how much more would Father take care of you? He knows you need food, clothes. I just got another notification. And all that, but man does not live by bread alone. But it's a spiritual thing. Don't worry about what you're going to put on that human. What clothes you're going to wear today. I don't know. Jesus says it much better. That's hard to do. To have faith like that's 808. That's what God's working on me right now. Leaving everything behind and taking no food or nothing and just going. Faith. God got you alone. You have nobody. Every way is being prepared for you. John the Baptist and his disciples, they were paving and preparing a way for his return. This is what we're doing. Again, as old as before, so it is now. History repeating itself, so to speak, but for our day and age. That's why I loved it in The Chosen when they were talking about how when Jesus did the Sermon on the Mount, how he spoke of the old laws, 9:14, but he said it in a different way. It meant the same, but he spoke to the people to have them look at a different way. He's a way shower. He came to shake shit up. Start wars, yeah. It's been like holy wars and all kinds of fucking crazy shit since Jesus walked and spoke. Still going. Remember, one day to him, one day to them is like 1,000 days to us.